Welcome to Sri Ram Medical College. Today we will explore the evolution of operating theatre technology, from the first surgeries to today. In Egypt in 8000 BC, doctors began performing a procedure called trephination, in which they punched a hole in the skull using only simple instruments. Hammurabi's law code, enshrined in the city walls around 1700 BC, wasn't either. In the past, if surgeon was unable to preserve the life of a wealthy patient, the only option was to amputate a limb. But actions on a global scale were causing shifts in many parts of the healthcare industry. Sushruta Banaras, who lived in India in 600 BC, is considered by many to be the father of surgery for his groundbreaking work in the fields of ear, nose, and throat, and cosmetic surgery. Around 190 BC, a Chinese physician named Hua Tuo performed the first successful anesthetic surgery. Medical and surgical procedures were standardized, and the first surgeons were taught according to a set curriculum, at the semi-formal Asklpieia school in ancient Greece. In the future, medicine impacted the development of germ-free operating rooms and quarantine policies to reduce the transmission of disease. Around 65 AD, the Romans erected the first tent specifically for surgical treatments. During the Middle Ages, the original Roman working tent was relocated inside a building. It's healthy to acknowledge that further education is required if our only knowledge of the Middle Ages is that it was a period of pestilence and ruins. The iconic Roman operating tent was brought inside at this period, along with a wooden table used for operations. During the Napoleonic Wars, army physician Dominique Jean-Larrey revived the concept of a medical tent after it had been lost for some time. To liven things up, though, Larrey had flying ambulances, horse-drawn carts, transport injured men to the tents. Union Army physicians maintained their use of Roman-style hospitals, the Larrey ambulance, and the battlefield tent system throughout the American Civil War. After that, sterile procedure rooms were built for use in both training future doctors and conducting actual surgeries. It seemed like Europe and the United States were on the same page between 1800 and 1900, despite the controversy caused by Italian dissection theaters in hospital settings. The widespread adoption of protective gear such as surgical gowns, gloves, masks, hand washing, and antiseptics following World War I was crucial to the maturation of the contemporary operating theater. It's no surprise that computers and other high-tech equipment take center stage in today's operating rooms. Hospitals are upgrading infrastructure to increase two-way communication and reduce patient and staff wait times to accommodate more patients. The surgical teams can immediately access the patient's medical history and monitoring device data in an EHR system. In digital operating rooms, doctors can access patient data and surgical images with the help of a picture archiving and communication system, PACS. The PACS system will eliminate the need for the medical staff to locate and carry out dated films and photos. On the other hand, surgeons now have access to diagnostic pictures on touchscreen monitors in the operating room, including X-rays, ultrasounds, CT scans, and MRIs. Hybrid operating rooms, which are utilized for less invasive procedures, now also have imaging equipment available thanks to technological advancements. Improvements in high-resolution imaging technologies and the increased capacity to utilize vast amounts of visual operation room data have contributed to the integration of modern operating rooms. The new M.VoC 8 series is made to help with all stages of the medical visualization process, from collecting and analyzing data to displaying it in the digital format. Operation Rapid Data Synchronization is made possible by the widespread use of computers and touch displays in operating rooms. In addition to displaying various feeds, pictures, and videos, the process can be recorded via the touch screen for later review or for inclusion in the patient's medical records. Patients in need of surgical procedures no longer need to find a magician, go to a filthy makeshift operating room, or put their life in the hands of a doctor who can't watch their vitals on a screen. Improved efficiency and accuracy in surgical procedures is excellent news for patients. More and more, computerized operating rooms are being used by hospitals and surgical centers to meet revenue goals and keep the doors open. Of course, individuals who work in healthcare have long considered patient care to be their top priority. Thanks to technical progress, they have a viable option to help them pursue this objective. Today's operating rooms have a slow and unpredictable patient turnover rate. It is not unusual for cutting-edge technologies to be implemented with minimal thinking or planning. It is difficult to quickly obtain patient records and photographs. Unnecessary stress is added to an already inefficient system due to a lack of knowledge and technology integration. The price of medical care and the grade of treatment people receive could be affected. Better integration of high-tech tools, teamwork, communication, and coordination among services, providers, and staff are needed to improve productivity, safety, and healthcare costs. Despite this being the norm, the traditional operating room is undergoing a transformation as new technology and paradigms are introduced into the therapeutic setting. Improvements in patient care and technological advances in medicine are changing the face of surgery in the here and now. Minimally invasive or non-invasive methods are becoming increasingly common. Traditional surgical methods are giving way to newer ones like minimally invasive surgery, image-guided therapy, robotic surgery, and telesurgery. Single-incision laparoscopy and natural orifice transluminal endoscopy are two areas where laparoscopy is making significant strides. Many surgeries can now be done without general anesthesia using endoscopic access and image-guided vascular access technology. Radiofrequency ablation guided by imaging, microwave therapy, cryoablation, laser and interstitial laser therapy, focused ultrasonography and focused radiation are non-invasive tumor elimination methods. It's possible that fewer people may require general anesthesia for surgeries, and that those who do may feel less pain as a result. Sedation may be the only thing needed to get the job done in other situations. The limits of the surgical suite will be expanded. The use of endoscopic and endovascular techniques will replace open surgery when it is medically necessary. As it becomes more widely known that many basic surgical operations may be done safely outside of a hospital, outpatient and overnight care will increase. Hybrid operating rooms, endoscopic/interventional suites, and endovascular surgical suites will soon outsell multidisciplinary operating rooms. These inclinations may help separate interventional suites or surgical services in the medical center, depending on implementation and constraints. As the medical industry embraces multidisciplinary approaches and clinical talents, new medical/interventional professions, such as endoscopic surgeons and surgical interventionists, are emerging. Join Shri Ram Medical College's Bachelor of Vocation in Operation Theatre Technology and take the first step toward a successful career in Operation Theatre Technologist. We are here to assist you in launching your career as an Operation Theatre Technologist. Call us at 9968193009 for more information about our program or to submit an application right away. Shri Ram Medical College, nurturing next generation of healthcare leaders, and offers all paramedical courses at competitive fee and helps in 100% placement assistance. Admission open. For more information, please visit our website shriramcollege.com and like, share, subscribe our YouTube channel Shri Ram Medical College. Good luck, goodbye.